And this is a really, really cool game. What do we got going on over there? I see you on the map. Naughty little bastard. Stay the fuck away from me. Oh, you're all the way over here? Why did we go out the wrong way? We could have I mean, there is literally a door right next to it. He's on the end of the drawbridge. Why would you tell me to come out this one? Game. There we go. Oh, it's so cool having a companion. I didn't expect to get one so early, to be honest. I'm very glad we did, but man, this is cool. I want to know if the dodge is actually that useful, because I'm hitting like... Oh, you do have to do it mid-air? That's a little bit strange.
Come for a visit?
They interact with my companions! I'm a fella. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder how many you can have in a party at once.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
I'm sorry, Parvati.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you?
I did your job, buddy. But also we need to talk about Eugene.
Yeah? What about him?
I read a letter from Phyllis. She mentioned digging him up for his gold teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
He was speaking as if he was reading like a creepypasta for YouTube. That was great. I'll keep an eye out for him, I guess. Yeah, why not?
Let me know if you find anything.
Hey, about those fees you want.
Run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you. We're not gonna tell him about Abernathy. Poor Abernathy.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Hey, Space's Choice reputation complete. I was hoping for something more tangible. No, to be honest, fuck it, what happens if we say it?
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Thank you, my friend. We're not gonna tell him about Abernathy. That's such a dick move. Well, we're done here. What have we actually got? Your reputation has changed. And if enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't kill on sight, leave them for a few days, we'll calm things down. Okay. Well, that disappeared without me. Let me have a look in... How do we do this? How do I... Journal? Codex. No. Character. Aha! There you go. Reputation. Space's Choice neutral. Were they hostile at first? I thought we were nice with them. Oh, they're 16% positive. It's too early to tell whether this employee is competent or not. It says that with all of them. So they're mostly corporations, all these fuckers. Weird. I like that. I like that. It's really cool. Groundbreaker is one of them. The fucking first colony ship. I love that they've all got their own logos too. There's something about this is so damn exciting. Now what do we got here? We got the Long Tomorrow. Where's that cache of meds? Miles away. So what we're going to do is we are going to go talk to the vicar and explore the rest of town, because I believe we've still got quite a lot left to do. Sometimes I really appreciate a slower paced RPG where you can just really immerse yourself, learn about the world and stuff like that. And I hope you guys don't mind. I mean, I really love this kind of thing. It's nice to just be able to relax, sit back with you homies, and just live in a world, you know? It's fucking cool. Botanical lab. Why is it over there? Oh, right, okay, I guess that's just us leaving the area. Yeah, we don't want to do that just yet. That's Tuna Land. Don't need to go to Tuna Land. Oh, no, that's Tuna Land. Oh, my God, it's huge. Yeah, so that was the Cannery Tower. Of course it was. Okay. Does anything happen around here? I don't want to leave behind a building and therefore leave behind some quests. This is good shit, man. I'm liking what we're finding over here. Sometimes the music reminds me of the Breaking Bad intro. I just realized what it was giving me vibes of. Damn. Oh, that's a throwback. I need to rewatch Breaking Bad. Let's see what we got going on. Around... Yeah, it seems like it's just sort of that strip of town so far has been the accessible strip of town. I don't really know what we're looking for now. It's the church, obviously. Is the general store. I've been there. Okay, maybe it's not quite as big as I thought it was, but there's so much content for its size.
I've always felt
Hello.
weird in here. It's too clean.
Look at this sexy boy. Come on, you look so unique. And you ain't got a quest for me?
Fortifies the spirit.
Oh, I want to put a bullet through those glasses of yours now. Yes, I would hit a guy with glasses. What do we got going on over here? In fact, a lot of these dudes look very unique. There's not just a, you know, they don't feel like a generic NPC number 428, do they? They all feel like they've been uniquely modeled. Maybe they're randomized, I don't know. But I mean, if they were being randomized, you'd expect them to look a lot worse. OSI vial. Wish I remembered what that was. I remember the term OSI. So what are you? Is it junk? Oh, it's a quest item. Tastes like enlightenment. This might look nice in one of the crew's rooms on the unreliable. I could customize my fucking ship. That is so cool. I love all of this. Oh man.
Hey there, Mary.
There's so much depth to all this.
Oh.
Yeah, and it does seem like there is very little long haircuts in the game, even for the women. Which is strange. I don't know. I would have liked some cooler long hair. I've got like the only long hair option and it looks meh. I don't know. I would have preferred a little extra. I don't know. The character creation was, but it's fine because I barely ever have to look at it.
Yes.
Hello.
What is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service, or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
I'm never ever going to remember your long name, my friend.
How rare to see you out, and with a complete stranger. Curious.
Yes, I'm
Just
kidnapping
tagging
her.
along,
Aren't you
Vicar
proud?
Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
Yeah. How did you know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy. Like a
I'm glad you
animal.
agree with me, buddy. What
Pretty
the fuck are
universal,
you
yeah.
doing here?
Except for Miss Holcomb, who for some reason doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Maybe it's because you're so dismissive. Quite inappropriate for a vicar, isn't it? Or... I'm a bit surprised here you dismiss your parishioners so casually.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
And what do you mean by that? Isn't it your job to raise that?
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
I always hate the term flock for that. Why would anyone want to be a fucking sheep? Like, why would you just want to follow in whatever the fuck people say? Like, how is that a good term for this? Okay, hold on a minute. Did you just refer to this town as a miserable place?
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Well, what sort of spiritual advice do you offer here? And how bullshit is it?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
I was actually asking what your religion was all about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
What does OSI stand for? Or, how do you talk to this Grand Architect? I don't care. What does it stand for?
The Order of Scientific Inquiry, also known as scientism to the layperson.
Well, how do you talk to this Grand Architect? Prayer? Meditation? What?
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
Doesn't sound like a very motivational religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to? Well, you, yourself, be you. Do what you want to do. Do what's right. You don't need this shit. So what's your part in all this? Besides counseling people? No. Pretty weak religion you got. Everything here is insulting. What's your part in all this, I guess?
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies. Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything. The future, the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us, removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again.
But fate sucks. Who the fuck wants it all written out in front of them?
True potential,
Be you.
and we will all become akin to grand architects ourselves, after a fashion.
Really? How does that work? Tell me more.
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding, kidding. Seriously, though, to truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You're the one
You
who
wanted to
asked,
speak
go!
to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
He's asked us to cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar? Because I kind of like you.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Yes, considering how terrible this is, I just liked you even less. Depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
What do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
I don't want to. I think they're better off out there. Not in terms of safety, but in terms of living their damn lives. Is that even
Not if
possible?
things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
I will absolutely do that then. Why would a vicar be banned? Heretical book? Well, I assume you want to burn it once you get your hands on it.
What? No, I don't want to burn it. I would never. I mean, I just want to... Look, I have a very simple goal here.
And what is
I
that?
just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
I'm liking you less and less the more you speak, damn it. I'll need to know a little bit more about this book before I agree to this.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. assuming you're serious?
No, I'm always serious.
It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Well, I'll look for your book then.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alright, well, I'm glad we spoke to you. Do you have anything to say now, Parvati? You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
Mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Never been much for religion myself.
I think there's something higher and greater than us. But I don't feel it when I'm in the mission.
Well, that's the worst place to not feel it, isn't it? Now I want to take you into all the fucking buildings and just see how you react to every single one. Damn it, there is so much to do. I love it. Love it, fucking love it. I don't give a shit, random resident. I want to go see what she has to say about the general store.
Not since the vending machine incident.
But you've come in anyway.
Got my eye on you, girl.
Something you
Oh,
need?
I like that. There's so much interaction.
You know,
Tell me about the vending machine. Yeah, there seems to be a story there.
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
You had a crush on a vending machine? You're a kid. Must have been forever ago.
Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw
Wink,
a lock
wink.
on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
Aww. My option is chuckle. Yeah, let's have a bit of a chortle, shall we? A bit of a giggle.
It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
Go on.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson.
Why does he
One bottle
like
after
you
another as the
then?
loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
The rest of the time he does it himself. Well, let's get out of here, shall we? There are a few more places I want to take you. Like the barber's shop, because it seems weird as hell anyway.
But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
What
Do you
can I
actually...
do for you?
Can I buy things from you? Unfortunately not. I really want to get a haircut and see if there are, like, additional customization shit here. I can't talk to you about his disinfectant. Yeah, I guess that wasn't quite cool enough to ask about. Got anything to say about the sick house? Can I talk to you anymore? It's been a while. You're like the first building I came into. I'm not here to give you trouble. Damn it, I want to know more about this. I want to save you all. Well, I guess out we go. Companion quest. The illustrated manual. How is this a companion quest? This is for Parvati? Okay, we'll definitely do a little bit of a companion quest. Let's go see. I love all these little... I don't know. The loading screens are very, very cool in this game. No. Oh, don't waste that. Oh, shit. Okay, let's have a little look around. We need to get up there. There's so many different places. What's that down there again? We got a lot going on. What mission do I want to do first? There's a lot we can do. I kind of want to save Abernathy, because I feel really sorry for the old fucker. It's kind of in the same place, which is interesting. So I guess we can go and do the companion one in the process. Hold on, let me quickly check the time. I may actually go and get something to eat real quick. I'm not sure whether to just pause the stream, like put it on my be right back card, or end it totally? I think we will end the stream for about 30 minutes, and I will be back very soon. Thank you everyone who has been around for the whole thing. We've had like 3 or 4 viewers pretty much permanently. It's been very nice to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, please do like, subscribe, share, comment, do all that amazing stuff. It really does help out both me and the channel. And I will see you guys in 30 minutes. Or if you're watching the Let's Play, which goes up after the fact, I'll see you guys in the next one. And for now, this is Strike signing off. Goodbye!